Breaking news. Hurricane Florence likely to become major hurricane and will come uncomfortably close to U.S. Hurricane Florence has weakened to a tropical storm, but forecasters expect the system to strengthen towards a Category 4 hurricane next week. Florence was downgraded from a hurricane on Thursday after its winds weakened down to 70 miles per hour. Forecasters predict Florence will increase its intensity as it speeds across the Atlantic. Some forecasters have claimed the storm will come uncomfortably close to the United States next week as the powerful storm builds. WSVN 7 News forecaster, Vivian Gonzalez, said, "In the tropics, we are tracking Tropical Storm Florence, likely to strengthen to a major storm, maybe a Category 4 system, heading into the middle part of next week. Now, we are going to be watching and waiting for that turn to happen, especially that turn to the north, because it could come uncomfortably close to the United States." The forecast also presented spaghetti models of the hurricane, with some heading straight towards the U.S. East Coast. Craig Setzer, chief meteorologist from CBS Miami, warned East Coast residents to have a hurricane kit and a hurricane plan to prepare for Hurricane Florence. He said, "Florence much weaker now. On Wednesday a Category 4, but strong winds have been blowing against the storm." WSVN 7 News forecaster, Vivian Gonzalez, dry air blowing into the storm has considerably weakened the circulation and the intensity of the storm, though it is expected to re-intensify. As of Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, around 80 miles per hour, Category 1 moving to the northwest at 10 degrees. If we overlay the computer models on the National Hurricane Center scones, it's to the west, northwest. This is through early next week, when it forecasts to re-intensify back to Category 3. The hurricane scone only goes out 5 days, but if we extended the models out to 7 days, some models show it could go as far south as South Carolina. Other models through the mid-Atlantic, some into the northeast, and some models recurve the storm out into the open Atlantic. He added, "This time of the year is always a good idea, especially if you live on a coastal location, to have a hurricane kit and a hurricane plan in place." At least 67 named storms have passed within 200 nautical miles of where Florence is currently located since 1851. None of these storms have ever hit the U.S. The latest NOAA statement reads, "Little change in intensity is expected during the next day or so, but strengthening is forecast over the weekend." Florence could become a hurricane again by Saturday night or Sunday.